YouTube, Shukunshubby here with an unboxing of the Pokemon trading card game XY Phantom Forces Elite Trainer Box. So as I stated in the Furious Fist box, they're now moving to a set-by-set release for these instead of a by-set basis. So now every single set we have will get an Elite Trainer Box. And that is awesome because I really like these. These retail for $39.99 at most major retailers and include a bunch of stuff that you can use to start competing competitively. I meant playing competitively, but that came out instead, so great. It includes 8 booster packs of Phantom Forces, or whatever set you happen to purchase. 65 sleeves featuring the Pokemon that is on the cover of the specific set, or in this case, the specific box. And in this case, it's Mega Gengar, which is always cool. I really dig him. 45 energy cards, so you get a little bit of each type of energy, which is always helpful. A player's guide to the expansion shows you some cool cards and stuff to make decks out of. 6 damage counter dice, 1 competitive legal coin flip die. They have to be clear in order to be tournament legal, so they are all clear and feature the logo of the set. 2 acrylic condition markers for poison and burn, and a cool box to hold everything in. So without further ado, let's go ahead, crack this open and see what we got in those booster packs and all the goodies inside. Alright, and here we are. So here's a look at the player's guide. Just like all the other ones, it contains a little bit of cool combos. It always takes a look at the Mega Evolutions and any assorted trainer cards that go with them. This set introduces Team Flare gear, or Team Flare Hyper gear, and it shows off those, some of the EXs in this set as well. The trainers that go with those, new energies, and all of that fun stuff. As well as a complete illustration guide of all of the cards in the set, and it is plenty readable. So if you don't have the internet handy to look up a Pokebeach or anything like that, all the cards are listed in here, and you can see clearly what they do. So that is always very cool. It shows off the theme decks for this set as well. Advertisement for tournaments and Pokemon.com and all that. So it's not the most important thing in the world, but it's a cool little thing to have, especially for new players. Here is a look at the sleeves. There's 65 in here, enough for a deck and 5 extras in case you happen to break any. Given the fact I love Mega Gengar quite a bit, I really dig these sleeves. They're a nice deep purple color too that I really like. So those are really cool. You do get 4 dividers, so if you line up cards in here, you can divide these by like Pokemon, type of Pokemon, trainers, energy, anything like that. So dividers are always helpful, and those also have Mega Gengar on them with the Phantom Forces logo on the back. The die here has the Phantom Forces logo on the clear tournament legal competitive dice. And then the damage counter dice have the logo on there as well, and are much smaller so you can quickly differentiate. The mark is on the 1 for all of these dice, just like all the other ones we get in these boxes. The burn and poison counters are the same as we have been getting. So if you've been buying the Elite Trainer boxes, you've amassed quite a amount of these things. So you're getting quite the collection. And then energy, 5 of each type. Nothing really crazy there. We all know what the basic energy cards look like. And then, of course, the box just simply slides right down, and you can store everything in there. So pretty neat. Let's go ahead and take a look at these 8 booster packs. Hopefully we get something cool and worthwhile. My promo blister packs were actually very good. So I'm hoping that these can be just as exciting. Dino, Gligar, Helioptile, he is so adorable. Krabby, Totodile, not even going to try to do that one because I'm awful at it. Xerosic, I believe that's how you say his name. The Team Flare dude. Swadloon, he's a very grumpy Swadloon. Roller Skates, newly reprinted from X and Y, I think. Yan Mega, it's a reverse holo. And whoa, what? I had no idea. This is my first Team Flare Hyper gear. I had no idea that these were this shiny. I was not aware of that at all. Jamming Net. This is a Team Flare Hyper Gear. It is a tool that can be attached to your opponent's Pokemon EX. You actually take this from your hand and attach it onto your opponent's Pokemon. So that is a first for this game. It's a little bit difficult to read thanks to that big flare on it. But attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 20 less damage to all defending Pokemon before applying weakness or resistance. Pretty cool. I had no idea that they were shiny. I have no idea if they're rarer than Hollows or if they're secret rares. I don't know the rarities of these. I really don't. Just out of general curiosity, what does this list them as? Rare Hollow. Yep, Rare Hollow. So I assume they're about the same rarity as just normal Hollows, I suppose. Because EXs have a open star thing and that. So I assume they're the same rarity as a normal holographic card. So that is cool. I had no idea those were shiny. So that was really neat. So moving along, we're already starting off pretty good. Fletchling. He looks so distressed. I don't know that facial expression. Carablast. Skarmory. Pumpkaboo with that Night March. Puka recently did a video with the Night March deck, and it actually worked really good. I am very interested in playing it. Chansey. Lumineon. Golbat. Wobbuffet. I dig Wobbuffet. He's cool. Litwick. And Diggersby. I had no idea he was in the set. Wow, he's angry too. There's a lot of angry Pokemon in this set. Smithereen Smash. Some of the attacks names in this set are just brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. Venonat. Munna. See-Through. Spearow. Gulpin. Yanma. Kingler. Super Kogi. Boldore. Dimension Valley. Great in that Night March deck. Target Whistle, a Team Flare card. Put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto his or her bench. It's a very situational card. It's good for decks that use Execute as a discard card. I guess you can do that. It's an easy knockout. And Blissey is our rare. Just normal old Blissey with Tender Vengeance. That's moderately oxymoronic. But good job there, Blissey. You get your vengeance with your tenderness. And speak of the devil, here's a Chansey. Alright. Moving along with that Chansey. And a Goomy. Goomy with Gooey. Krabby. Bronzor. Another pretty cool deck. Dino. Steel Shelter. Great for said Dialga Bronzong deck. Fletchinder. Mystery Energy, our special energy of this set, can only be attached to Psychic Pokemon. This card provides Psychic Energy, yada yada. Retreat cost for the Pokemon it's attached to is 2 colorless less. Given that bonus isn't all that worthwhile, I wouldn't really necessarily play it. And Exploud is our rare. That was a Swadloon, by the way. Boomburst. There was a really cool Exploud back during the Ruby Sapphire days that I played that I really liked. Had base control. I always called it bass control because I was stupid. Story time with Shuki. The fairy type Dedenne. Litwick. Frillish. Helioptile. Purloin. Girafarig, I didn't know he was in this set either. Sliggoo. He also has Gooey. Double colorless energy. Carablast. And Levani. God, I hate Levani so much. I really do. So we're not doing too great with this box so far. These last couple packs have to really turn it around. One full art would make this worthwhile, I think. That's generally my outlook on things. Here is a Muna, Bronzor, Purloin, Swaddle. He is sad. He's a sad Swaddle that evolves into the angry Swadloon. Frillish, and Levani's just kind of there because Levani's always happy. So, Lysander's trump card. I don't think I've had a chance to talk about this card yet. Each player shuffles his or her discard pile into the deck. The whole discard pile becomes a deck, basically. And that's it's a very situational sort of card. But it can really screw with the Night March deck or a lot of decks in general. So that's a pretty big card. I don't know how popular it's going to be, but it has a way of being able to screw with you, definitely. Here's a Fearow. A Furfrou. I didn't know he was in the set. It's a blue Furfrou. Krabby. Reverse Koki. And a Musharna. Dream of Memories. What a name. So again, striking out pretty hardcore. But we got that Team Flare card, so I guess that's better than nothing. Carablast. Roggenrola. Bunnelby. It's a very happy Bunnelby. Skarmory. Alomomomomomola. AZ, still don't know what your name is. Lampet with the Night March. Target Whistle, took a look at that a couple packs ago. Mightyena is our reverse. And Heliolisk, a holographic card. Parabolic Spark. Parabolic. However you want to say it. So pretty cool. Discard as many lightning energy attached to your Pokemon as you like. This attack does 30 damage times the number of energy you discarded. A pretty simple card. Would probably work well with Eels in the extended format. But that's about all I could see him being moderately helpful for. And even then it's probably very non-competitive. So I don't know how that would go. So, we have a Finneon, a Swirlix, a Murkrow, a Zubat, a Bunnelby, Battle Compressor. This is a great staple card for the Night March deck. Search your deck for 3 cards and discard them. So you play that, find 3 Night Marchers. They can go right into your discard pile and you're already hitting 460 thanks to 1 trainer card. So that is a very, very good card for that deck. That's probably about it in terms of its usefulness. So there's a couple situations where it might be helpful. But outside of that, it's mostly made for that Night March deck. Swadloon, the angry Swadloon, Zweilous, Gigalith. I forgot that was this guy's name. I haven't seen this guy in forever. Overdrive Smash. And yes, I did it. Yes. Manectric EX. So I think I've gotten all the EXs in this set in some fashion, I believe. No, I didn't. I never got Dialga yet. Full art Manectric EX. Yes! I told you if I got a full art it would be worth it, and it is. It's probably not one of the best EXs. Let's take a quick look at him. Overrun. Attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Colorless energy 20, pretty standard. Salt Laser 60 plus if your opponent's active Pokemon has a tool attached to it. Attack does 60 more damage. So that's not that bad. 120. Muscle Band, you're looking at 140. With the Team Flare cards, you can make sure your opponent has a tool on them. But look, I mean, honestly, that's just a sick card. Like, it just looks really freaking cool. So that is definitely worth it. So we got 2 holos and a full art. So overall, not that bad. Could have been better, obviously, but I am pretty happy with the turnout. I got my full art I really wanted. So I am pleased. So as with always these things, it really boils down to what kind of person you are. I really dig these. I don't necessarily think they're perfect to buy every single set necessarily, but the stuff that you get is just overall very, very, very worthwhile. I mean, you're getting 8 booster packs, which retail for $4, so that is almost the cost of the set as a whole, without even factoring the fact that you get 5 energy of each type. You get 7 total dice, 2 acrylic counters, the dividers, which can be helpful for dividing up your collection. You get the cool sleeves. You get code cards, obviously, in each of the booster packs. You get the cool guide, if that's a cool thing to you, I don't know. But you get all this cool stuff, and it's a great value for the $40. Plus, a lot of stores often run deals on cards, like 20% off cards or 10% or anything like that. So if you can knock this down a little bit in price, it is a great value. Whether you're a collector just trying to buy packs, an experienced player that wants cool sleeves and counters and dice, or whether you're just looking to buy booster packs, if you're just starting out, you get so much in here that you need to play the sleeves of dice. It's definitely a value, and I'm really glad that they moved to a set-by-set basis, because I really love getting these. Because not only do you get the packs, but you get so much cool stuff too, and I play a lot, so I really dig having a variety of die to choose from, or dice rather, as well as sleeves. Even though I generally don't use these sleeves, I just kind of collect the sleeves, and that's kind of weird, I guess. But I really like these, so thank you, Pokemon Company, for continuing to make these, and now making them every set. It's just something that's really cool, and I urge people to check out. So thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.